Well, it's early. Welcome to the Nomad Outdoors show. Get our first cup of coffee, and we're going to head out into the woods. It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
7 o'clock in the morning.
October 30th, 2015.
Oh, steady.
Chair bears scavenging the private land where the circus is going on. And
is he awake?
yeah, Gray Bear and I are out here rummaging around,
Rooting around in a
public land. We're gonna get set up and see if we get a deer kill on video. That's what I say. Don't hit that stone. We definitely had some weather diversity on this trip. We have this tendency to catch Mother Nature in her fickle moods. We had wind, rain, and wind. But on the last day of our 6-day trip, we had quite a nice morning. By far the best day out of 6 days in the field up in Gladwin County on our annual Nomad Outdoors bow camp hunting trip. We were beginning to wonder if the sun was ever going to come out this morning. It was a little bit cloudy to start our day, and coming out in the dark, being able to sit up in our tree and watch the daylight slowly creep into the morning, the ability to be able to see the woods come alive and the colors all start to spring up around you. This is what being in the woods is all about. It's not all about killing an animal. Well, at least for us it's not. It's about getting into the outdoors and seeing nature as it stands and as it really is. Seeing a sunrise or a sunset, seeing the chickadees perching in the branches all around you, those are the things that make it all worthwhile. We're not exactly sure why we hunt the Gladwin State Forest. Probably more out of habit than anything else. Our idea, our concept for our future hunts is to check out other areas of Michigan, go a little bit further north, a little bit farther east, a little bit farther west. There's a definite high population of hunters in the Gladwin State Forest. Makes it sometimes difficult to pick a good spot to hunt. Sitting out in the woods can sometimes, for a couple of fellers, can get a little bit boring, so we have a tendency to mess around and play games, but that's what it's all about. It's all about having fun.
What's that? Better than being at work.
Oh, much better than being at work. Well, it's about 9 o'clock, a little after 9. We haven't seen a thing moving. So, I guess we'll have to make a decision pretty quick here what we're gonna do. I know we gotta take a tree stand down. And then, we'll come back out to this place tonight, and that'll pretty much wrap up our week-long hunt. Gray Bear's gonna head back. Good chance we're gonna head back tonight. Gotta be back to work, which is odd. We gotta be back to work Saturday and then Sunday, 'cause we don't have jobs like real people. We have jobs that have screwed up.
Did you hear that turkey?
Well, we had 4 does coming along the deer run that we had scouted out earlier in the week. If Jerry Bear would have been in his stand, he would have had a pretty good shot at these deer. They come out right underneath where there was like 3 or 4 scrapes underneath the tree, and had Gray Bear running the camera Unfortunately, it was a new camera, and we hadn't camoed it out yet. So we're kind of feeling that with the direction the sun was coming, that we got some shine off the front of the camera, and these does kind of picked up that glare, and they didn't want nothing to do with coming any further. So rather than shooting them with our bow and arrow, we shot them with our camera, which is just as rewarding for us at Nomad Outdoors. It's always a thrill to see wildlife, its natural habitat in the woods.
I don't know what they got so upset at, but God, they had to be. Or it has to be like 70 yards from us. I don't know if it was the a reflection off the front of my camera, or what it was, but I think it was like the yearling doe stopped and was just looking in this direction, and they just stood there and watched us for probably not even 5 minutes. And they just turned and flagged and then walked away. Then Mike put a couple of real low little bleats out, and that didn't do anything, and then he gave a good bleat, and they just took off. So I don't know, maybe they'll circle around us and try to wind us, or the great thing is they'd have gone right in front of Jeremy's stand. He would have had first crack at him this morning. What are you gonna do? That's what they call him, not killing people.
I don't know, just
It's been over an hour since we saw those deer. It's been over an hour since we saw those deer. If they were going to loop around us, I would have thought they would have done it by now. That's Jeremy. He's probably calling us, telling us he shot right through that 8-point antlers.
See, I would have thought that those does would have come up even if they went back the other way.
Right,
They went
and circled
that
around.
swamp,
But
and
there's
headed
not nothing.
back,
I've been watching that whole
headed back
side.
through here, or
Nothing.
even split, came back up this way.
Right.
But it's almost like they came in and then just said, okay, well, we're going to go back where we came from.
We're going to go back where we know it's safe. So, I guess, what are you going to do at some point in time? And I call it Rabbit is a day we got to try to get the trailer hooked up and get a bunch of other things pulled back together, so, and get Jeremy stand down before. Take it out of the woods with us now. Because he's hunting a good spot. I'm going to keep him there. What do you have to say? Anything?
He just wants to know what we're doing. He wants to know what we're doing.
You know what that means? He wants breakfast.
I was wondering
And I don't blame him.
if he's still going to hunt there.
No, he needs to hunt at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why hunt here? I mean, yeah, we saw those three go by, but he's been around. He's had deer all around him. He's had deer all around him the whole time that we've been out here. He's been at least seeing him move around through the area. And if they're not wise to him being there yet, then may as well stick with it.
I was thinking.
Nostril cam.
What I was thinking is I was going to go over to the stand and just climb up it and get up there and glass the area, look around, maybe sit there for about 10-15 minutes, then drop that stand. And then what I'd like to do is I might just leave it there because I think we can cut out from here to there and cut that corner. Cut out like we come in there one time.
Yeah.
But I was thinking after I get the stand out, I wanted to walk to this point out here just to see what that little point looks like up there, to see if maybe there's a run that literally goes right over to there. You know what I'm saying?
Shocking, he wants to go for a walk. You do that, I'll take a nap. I'll take a nap at the base of the tree stand. Actually, I almost fell asleep up here, so. All right. Well,
But
give me
I
a.
figure that way, if I go over there and do that, and then I just just kind of move this way. If there's anything around, it may push it around back
Okay.
here.
Sounds good. I guess I better stay awake.
You know, it's odd the things that you talk about when you're sitting in a tree stand with not a whole heck of a lot else to do. A couple of fellers seem to talk about just anything, just to talk. Yeah, it's fun. It's hunting.
You know the part that drives me the most nuttiest when I'm up in a tree stand?
Squirrels.
No.
Oh, you said nutty.
I just keep looking, and I'm like, oh, I should go take a walk over there. And I look a little bit further, and it's like, oh, I should walk over there too. It's like a constant quest to go look at new land.
Really?
Yeah.
I never.
I'm guessing that you don't feel that way.
I don't feel that way about you. I certainly feel that way about you. I, however, do not have the desire to go walking anywhere.
Because like I keep looking over there,
It's no better over there.
and I'm like, oh, there's probably all kind of buckside over there. And then I'll get over there.
Even if there is, what are you gonna do? Pull down the tree stands and move over there and put them back up.
Yeah.
I'll be in the truck. Let me know when you're done.
Then I'll get over there and I'll be like, oh, this doesn't look so good, but that spot over
That's
there
over
looks
there. That looks like the spot.
And then next thing you know, I'm in Canada.
Yeah. Is that Lake Huron? Where the hell am I? Just Saginaw Bay. What's going on here?
Then I'm looking, I'll be like, oh, I can row over to that land over there. And I'm just,
I'm in Port Huron, but they got this walkway, this bridge. I can just walk over there. Because that looks like where the big bugs are.
yeah. What time is it?
5 minutes after the last time, you know.
Come on, simmer down.
4:45.
4:45.
2 hours.
2 hours to go. Yeah, it's 10 after 6. I haven't seen anything. We tried a few different calls. Tried a fawn bleat. Followed up with a buck grunt. Nothing moving. Well, I think that's just about gonna wrap it up for today. I thought we were in a good spot, but had 3 does come through this morning. There's a good scrape line, a couple of rubs out here. Thought this would be a great spot, bedding area.
This is a good spot for chickadees.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. But my butt is flat. Been sitting in this chair since what time? 4:30. 4. What time we get out here?
4:30.
4:30.
Yeah.
It's a long time to sit.
Yeah. So. Well.
That's why they call it fishing or not.
Thanks for checking out the Nomad Outdoors show. We got some good video for you this year. Just don't have a kill shot on tape. Maybe that'll happen for gun season. Maybe it'll happen for muzzleloader season.
But we'll be out there one way or the other.
Yeah.
So I have to check in with this because you ain't got nothing else to do. We're funny, so there you go.
Yeah. So,
Root
see
for
ya.
us. Root for us. Outdoors.
See us next week.
See us next week on Nomad Outdoors.
This is pretty much the end of this episode of Nomad Outdoors. But hey, if you want to stick around and watch the sunset, have at it. It's worth the watch. Cheer Bear, why don't you take us out? Show us the sunset.